All right, grade 12s. So just to talk to this question quickly, because it's important that we realize that the loan will be 760,000 minus the deposits. So we're going to have a loan, a P value of 640,000. Just over here, because we were compounding quarterly, we know we need to pay each quarter and figure out the quarterly payments, and that it will start in 3 months' time. This was just a typo. All right, let's get into it. All right, so here's a very interesting question that I just need to talk you through. So John takes out a loan of 62,500 Rand at an interest rate of 12% per annum, compounded quarterly. He makes quarterly payments which start immediately. So in this question, there is no 1 month gap. Calculate the value of each payment to amortize the loan, so to finalize the loan, to pay it off after 10 years have passed. So 41 payments from now. So this question, we just need to make a slight adjustment because of that immediate payment. So on the day that he took out the loan, he could make a payment. This hardly ever happens, but this is how we would deal with the question. So you're basically going to say the loan is 62,500 minus the first payment. Remember, we're still trying to figure out what X is, what those payments are, equals X. All right, and now the rest we just fill in as normal. 1 minus 1 plus the interest rate of 12% compounded quarterly, and we're going to have that exponent as being negative 40. Remember, they say 41 payments from now, but this over there is the 41st payment. All right, so that n must be 40. All right, and don't forget we divide by 0.12 over 4. Okay, so now solving for x is not going to be as straightforward as we've looked at previously. So I'm not going to actually have enough space here. I'm going to carry on the lower half of this page. All right, so I'm going to move over here now. So the first thing I'm going to do is, as I did before, I'm going to multiply both sides by the denominator, by the 0.12 over 4. That will be equal to x, and I'm just going to simplify this whole big long square bracket, so that I type into my calculator, and it becomes 0.6934, this very long decimal. Now simplifying the left hand side, multiplying in the 0.12 over 4, which is just 0.03. This simplifies to 1875 minus 0.03x is equal to 0.6934, all of that x. All right, so now we can just solve for x from this point. So I'm going to have 1875 is equal to, so I'm going to add 0.03x to both sides, So it's going to become 0, 6934, all of that x plus 0, 03x. All right, so I have 1875 is equal to, adding these two decimals together. So remember, you should not just be going dot, 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 right? We should actually write down all the decimals. So it's 0, 69344311592 plus 0.03. That becomes 0, 72344311592x. And now we're just going to divide both sides by that. And we get an answer. So let's go back. So therefore x is equal to, we figured out the monthly payments, 2,591 Rand and 77 cents. All right, so that would be our answer for A. So I don't think it's too difficult. It was just realizing, because of that immediate payment, having to subtract in the very start. Not many questions like this, but it's great that we saw it. Okay, let's carry on.